Hey Diana, it's Al. Thought I'd answer your survey. So let's look at these questions. What am I really good at? Well, there's several things. I'm really good at working with kids. I'm really good at writing, singing. I could go on because I'm the best at everything, but you don't believe me, do you? If I could change places with anyone, living or dead, for one day, who would it be? I thought about this one for a long time. That's the only one I have trouble with, and I really can't think of anybody that I'd want to change places with. You know, there are things I like about my life, there are things I don't like about my life, but, you know, if I traded places with someone for a day, I just inherit their problems as well as what I thought was so good about their life anyway. Would I rather be a little smarter or a little sexier? Well, I'm going to go with sexier because I'm pretty darn smart, if I do say so myself. The best decision I ever made was, wow, that's a rough one too, because I've made a lot of really bad ones. Maybe it was moving out here to Cincinnati, but there's a lot of times where I regret that. Or it could be the decision to go in the field working with kids. I don't know. I'm stumped on that one. Now, my mom knows that my YouTube account exists, so I'm gonna say my mother was right about absolutely everything. If you knew my mom, you know what tick her off. I love mom, but you don't want to tick her off. What are you most proud of? I'm most proud of the fact that I've been able to get to know myself and be honest with myself for, you know, just for all the bullcrap that we spew to ourselves, and you know, we want to make ourselves think that we're better than we are. I've really been able to come to the point where if I'm bullshitting myself, I can stop myself and say, look, you know that's not true. Just be real. Something on my mind lately is I've really been thinking about ways to communicate what I think needs to change for the better in my field. I think things have gone downhill. The kids I work with, you know, they've always been difficult, and the same kind of kids I've been working with for 10 years, still getting the same kind of kids. But they act worse. And the reason is because there's too many times that the people in charge want to placate to them and give them anything they want. I think that eventually hurts the kids. So yeah, I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Before I die, I'd like to, wow, there are so many things. I'd like to go to Italy, the British Isles, specifically Scotland and Ireland. I'd like to start a few organizations, one being a foundation to study alternatives to medication for mental health. And I also would like to start a facility for kids that utilizes those safer alternatives. And that's, I think, one of the biggest ones. So I'll have to think of some survey to come up with for everybody else. But this is Al out now.